Done. Just in time. There's no way I'm missing the company Peace Day party this year. I've invited everyone to have it on the lab's terrace. So they can't accidentally send me to the wrong place, like last year. Or give me the wrong time, like the year before. Or just forget to invite me, like every other year. This time it's all working out. They can't forget about me if I'm the host, right? Now let's have a good... What's that? A note? Let's see what it says. Dear Umla, as you know, I'm holding the annual Peace Day celebration on the lab terrace this year. I think I got the idea from something you mentioned. If I did, then good brainstorm, buddy. Anyway, I have some news for you. Good news! We both know you're not much of a people person. Everybody agrees on that. So you'll be happy to know that your presence at the party is not required or desired, or for that matter, permitted. You see, there are some people from HQ attending. We need to make an impression. And, well, let me put it this way. As an engineer, you are the backbone of this company, Umla. And you are a good backbone. Sturdy. We are all happy to have you. In the back. The rest of us, on the other hand, we are more like the face. You're not well suited for being the face. That would be a face no one wants to look at. I'm sure you understand. You're a brainy fellow, after all. Happy Peace Day. We'll leave you some cake, my friend. That's a promise. George Carpool, General Manager. Oh, well, backbone, not face. Got it. I didn't really want to go anyway. Now I can do some work on my time crystal experiment. And maybe have some cake leftovers when everyone leaves. So, that's something to look forward to. Happy Peace Day. My pet eel. He's a great listener. They help keep the air in here fresh. My own little irrigation system. Nah, not going out there. I'm not really a people person, apparently. The time crystal. It's known to cause temporal anomalies, but its full potential is yet to be harnessed. By me. Right, back to work. This is unusual, but not impossible. If what I think is happening, the implications. But I have to make sure. Let's take a look outside. Just like I thought. This is incredible. I've been removed from the time stream. From where I am now, everything else is frozen in time. The people, the stars, the goddamn confetti. The incoming missile? Oh boy. We're under attack. This is bad. This is really bad. I need to do something. Nobody else has the time. I need a plan. Let's start with the guard tower. Yes, that's it. I need to get to the guard tower upstairs. Get a better look. See if there's any defense systems in place. Then I'll figure something out. fingers are clenched around the bottle. I can't get the ring off this way. I know nothing about them. The guy bumped into me in the hallway once. He just looked around, confused, and kept walking. I think there's a multidimensional anomaly in play. They live on a different plane of existence, and it doesn't intersect with mine. That's Munica, a gossip if there ever was one. Remember how everyone thinks I'm not a people person? Munica decides what everyone thinks. People hate George, but they're terrified of Munica. That's Raul, assistant to general manager. The last piece of the cake. But that's okay. Not feeling like cake anyway. That's George, the general manager. He thinks I'm a backbone. I think he's an asshole. Strange how they can't come into the lab when they need to talk to me, but they still manage to borrow my mallet when they need to crush some ice. I don't think time-frozen alcohol would do me any good. I don't need an empty glass. Pula, head of HR. She recently introduced her vision of an engineering company with a human face. That is, without engineers. It's not working. Figures. If time is standing still, electronic circuits are too. Unless, maybe if I connected the elevator circuit to a piece of the time crystal. If I remove the power core and replace it with a crystal, well, it's worth a try. It's screwed tight. I can't turn it with my bare hands. I can't unscrew it with that. Success! With ingenuity and this unlikely tool, I've managed to unscrew a screw. Good thing I'm an engineer with a fully equipped workshop that I'm standing right next to. I'll remove the core. I've removed the core. Now I need to replace it with a piece of the time crystal. If I switch it off, time starts moving, which means the missile starts moving. Unless, if I'm really fast and careful, maybe I can switch it off for just a split second. Move time a little forward, then switch it back on before the missile reaches us. But I can only do it once or twice. Then, even the little time I have left runs out. I should think about this carefully. Now, to replace the core with the time crystal. Here, this should do it. Time should now run normally for the elevator circuit. That's the security guard, Rupert. Friends call him... Actually, he prefers Rupert. Rupert is covering it. I can't reach it this way. High alert! Nuclear strike imminent! Planet-wide evacuation in progress! Well, Rupert clearly had other plans for the evening. But there is nothing that can help me here. Maybe if I could access the control panel, or, as it's also known these days, Rupert's pillow. This looks important. I'll take the note. Rupert, the security guard. Rupert is covering it. I can't reach it this way. That's a bit too drastic. I'd prefer to wake him up without harming him. The missile is outside the glass dome. If I want to disarm it, I have to find a way through. Looks like Rupert has had his own little Peace Day party up here. I don't think that would help wake him up. I need to wake him up, not tie him up. Huh, of course. The glass is still frozen in time. For it to fall on Rupert, I'd first have to deactivate the crystal. I only have 1 or 2 shots at this, and I don't want to waste them. That ring I couldn't take off the lady's finger. I feel like I'll need it. Maybe I could find a way to make her let go of the bottle. Her fingers are clenched around the bottle. I can't get the ring off this way. That's a bit drastic. I don't want to hurt anyone. That's a bit drastic. I don't want to hurt anyone. All right, if I move time forward now, the blowhorn should... Well, let's just try. I think I'm ready to pull the lever now. Okay, this is it. I think I'm ready. All right, slow and steady, but also fast. But careful, but without hesitation. But let's just do this. Did it work? Got it! This is not stealing, by the way. I just really need this expensive piece of jewelry for science. It's not working. I need to get through this glass. It's so difficult to move things when time stands still. I'm not strong enough to push the glass out. At least, not while time is frozen. I need to find a way to give it a little extra push. I don't want to break it, just give it a little push. Huh, of course. Yes, this should do it. The cork still has forward momentum, so it'll push the glass once time moves again. Let's do this one more time. Aerodynamic. Aerodynamic. I'm not following. How exactly do I use this here? Yes, this might work. If I tie the rope to the wing and loop it around the antenna over there, and then connect it to the elevator. But no, this doesn't work. The rope can't go directly from the antenna to the lift. The glass dome is in the way. I need to somehow lead it through the hole I've made and then to the lift. Away with it.
I'll take the crystal out.
This is becoming routine. I seem to have exhausted all my options here. I'll have to disarm the missile directly. Yes, this might work. I'll tie the rope to the wing and loop it around the antenna over there. And then over the second dish so that it passes through the hole I made. And finally, to the lift. Then the lift can pull the rope down. The rope will pull the wing and turn the missile around. Let's do this! And the rope is way too short. It's still a good plan, though. Now I just need to find something to extend the rope. Now here's an idea. I have to say, this year's Peace Day party has been a blast. Anyway, time to head back to the lab. I'm not permitted to be here, after all. Well, I've done what I could. It's time to turn this thing off and see what happens next.